This year, parents and teachers of Nabagereka Primary School, upon opening of the first term, had to look for where to take their children following the demolition of the school. The school, which had over 1,000 pupils, had to be raised by court bailiffs on claim that the land on which the schools sat was leased out to a city tycoon, John Bosco Muwonge, in 2010. But many didn't know who made the hasty demolition order in spite of the eviction order that was in possession of the court bailiffs. But appearing before the Education Committee of Parliament to substantiate circumstances under which the Nabagereka Primary School was demolished, the Executive Director of Kampala Capital City Authority, Jenifer Musisi, confessed having been part of the directives that culminated into the demolition of the primary school after several roundtable talks with the developer.
Before the school was demolished, the intention was there.
No,
there was consent.
No.
There was.
No, it happened in the night. On that period when there was holiday, I think Christmas holiday, we were not aware. We were called at about some hour in the night to say that the school was being demolished. And as an entity, the first reaction was, how could we save the teachers and the remaining school property? So that's when we came.
You are not even aware who has it. You don't know the outlet.
So we
you don't know. Yes, what I'm stating the problem.
Yeah, we know the problem, Honorable. We know.
Then if we know the problem.
We know the problem. Let us.
If the same documents are asked for 50 times, my statement will still be the same. We are able to provide the documentation. It is available. It was not requested for in the invitation, but it's available.
However, Musisi's confessional directive to demolish the People's School was marred with a lot of conflicts of interest. To start with, the Minister of Education had blocked Muwonge's attempts to demolish the school on account that he didn't have a valid court order and that his lease on the said land was questionable. Another attempt to save the Nabagereka Primary School involved a directive from the Permanent Secretary to the Ministry of Education, Nasali, Lukwago, asking the Inspector General of Police, General Kale Kayihura, open quotes, to deploy police at the school premises to stop any possible eviction as the ministry seeks court redress, close quotes. But all these directives fell on deaf ears. In her December 23, 2014 letter to the IGP, Nasali said, open quote, the Solicitor General has advised that the school has rights as bona fide occupants since they have occupied the said land for more than 40 years, close quotes. Established in 1966, the school was named after the Queen of Buganda.